Welcome back to Warriors Weekly. Now, Tim Roy's Journal.
Hey, welcome back to Tim Roy's Journal. I'm courtside here before a recent game at Oracle Arena. Now, right now, players are on the floor and they're warming up, but in just a few minutes, the lights will be out. It'll be great showtime. It's really well done here at Oracle Arena, and it helps you, the fans, enjoy the game, get ready for the game, and get pumped. The players also do their own little orchestration during the starting lineups, and that's where we go with today with Tim Roy's Journal. We're going to go to Stacy's question. Stacy's from Alameda, and she wants to know about the pregame dance between Corey Maggette and Monte Ellis. What's it all about?
You know what? I don't know how we came up with it. We was just messing around one day, and we decided to make something up, and we just stuck with it. And we had to change it up because, you know, a few of his Monte's cousins took it and was using it at their high school and at track. So we got a new one.
No, we was just thinking about something. It was nothing. It was, he called me a beast. So, you know what I mean, one day he say, when he called my name, we just feel like you punched me and then do a knockout. And then we did that, and you know, my wife's sister came down. Her and her friends, they wanted to steal it, so we changed it up. So now it is, when I knock them out, I spray water in their face and wake them back up. And you know what I mean, it's just something we just came up with.
It's pretty obvious the players put some thought into that, so you know they like putting on a show as well as winning NBA basketball game. We hope that answers your question, and you can have your question answered as well. Just go to Warriors.com, go to the Fan Zone section, Blog Squad, click on Tim Roy's Journal, and fire away. We try to get to as many questions as we can.
Hey, this is Andres Biegrins, and you are watching Warriors Weekly.
In our Warriors profile, we got the chance to sit down with Vladimir Radmanovich in Bob's basement, a.k.a. the Players Lounge, after a recent practice to talk about his adjustment when he entered the NBA, as well as his current role with the Warriors.
Vladimir Radmanovich, one of the Warrior acquisitions in the Charlotte trade, and
Radmanovich down the lane in the right-handed hammer.
Over Nene.
Brooks has 11, 3 of 4 on triples. Radmanovich in response. Yes, sir! This is a guy known for three-point shooting, but he comes to the Warriors. We find out you're actually a very good defender. At 6'10", whether it be Kevin Garnett or Kobe Bryant, on the block against David West, power forward, center even in the Warrior deal. Who knew you could guard people?
Well, I don't know what's the reason, but if you come from Europe, that automatically gives you a title of a bad defender for some reason.
Right.
I'm not the greatest defender in the world, but I'm trying.
How much fun is it to be in the Warriors system where you could run the points, you can be a center, you can shoot threes? Is that there's a lot of versatility, particularly someone who has multi-skills. I know when the Warriors first acquired you, you had to play about every minute of every game because the team is so short-handed. But is this a fun basketball system to play in?
It is. I think Coach Nelly is really emphasizing freedom in a game, allowing you to express yourself as much as you can. I'm more comfortable on a perimeter, you know, having option to shoot, and then a lot of guys are really aggressive closing out of me, so it gives you opportunity to drive and make plays.
This Warrior team, as you have fit in, seems like the chemistry is pretty good. You get guys that like each other. There's a lot of fun that happens in terms of practice and travel and things like that. Getting healthier players means the likelihood of getting some more wins is a good thing. Moving around to different teams, is that hard to be a new guy and try to figure out who's going out to dinner or who's going to a movie or who's doing things socially?
That's always the hardest thing. Even though we play against each other and we know each other, but you can't really say you're friends with everybody in the league because that's not true. Coming to a new spot, you basically a lone wolf going from one pack to another and just
that's well said, actually.
Waiting for somebody to accept you. And if you're welcome, I mean, that makes easier life for everybody, but sometimes it can be rough.
A couple weeks ago, just the Phoenix game, the Celtics game, to hear Oracle at that noise level.
Three, that's what they wanted. He's got it again.
Radmanovich to Another three!
you know, a lot of opponent players come in, they talk about just the Bay Area fans, but also the volume and that building itself. Was that fun for you to kind of hear, hey, wait a minute, the Warriors start winning some games and play at this level. This has got to be a fun environment to play basketball in.
I was really surprised when I first got here how many people come to our games. Having in mind that our record is not winning record, I just have to appreciate each and every person that comes to the arena and cheers for us. I think that's a huge thing for not only players but for the whole league. Just knowing that people are enjoying basketball no matter what's happening. And I only have good words for those fans here. We have a lot of home games coming. We just have to figure out a way to win a couple games in a row, get a little streak going, and get our confidence back. And I think positive things can happen.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. You could be doing these interviews. We may have to have you start interviewing your teammates. You can handle this stuff, no problem.
I can interview you right now if you want.
No, we want to watch that. Vladimir Radmanovich with us on Warriors Weekly. The passer, defender, and believe me, he can still make shots.
I just say shooter.
And the shooter right here. We'll see you next time.